another video. I'm at my office. I just got off a call, had a little work meeting. And yeah, sorry, I just got off that call. I have so much to think about. So just like much behind the scenes work things that I'm working through at the moment. And it'll all be for the better in the end, you know what I mean? So I'm happy to do it. And the people I was talking to are really nice. So it's all good. But welcome back to another vlog. In this vlog, I'm gonna show you the start of my needle pointing journey. I'm making southern fried chicken for dinner tonight. I have cookbook club this week. I'm making another new recipe, 2 new recipes this week. And yeah, we'll see what else happens. Wanted to share my outfit today because I thought it was pretty cute. This top is old Ralph Lauren, and this is my hat from New Hampshire. And then these are those Zara jeans that I shared in my last vlog that are cute. This whole look is linked in my LTK. But yeah, Grant and I worked from a coffee shop this morning. It's a dreary overcast day again. The weather was so beautiful in my last vlog, and now it's like hot and overcast. But the show must go on. So I am actually about to go see if Grant is off of his call yet because I need to ask him some questions. Okay, I'm about to do a little hemming at home project. I got this dress in from Amazon and I love it. I love the material. I love the collar. I got it in 2 colors. I'm wearing a size small and it's just like way too long on me. So I think if I just hem it a little bit and make it shorter, it will be much better looking and not so blah. So I got this little hemming tape stuff and I have my iron being plugged in. So we're gonna try and hem it ourselves at home. Okay, sorry, Remy was getting in the way of things, so I had to take it to the kitchen, but so basically you just put the hemming tape on, you fold it over, put the hemming tape, and then iron on top of it and make sure it melts together. Basically, it's just like glue, and I think it worked really well. I was nervous, I didn't want to make it too short, but I think this length is so much better. And you might be like, I can't even tell a difference. But I mean, it was like 1.5 inches. I mean, it was just like a really long dress, but I feel like this would be really cute. I really like the material. It's just like, it probably is polyester, but it doesn't feel like polyester. It just feels like a really great, breathable, lightweight material. The white color I have is like a little see-through, as are most white things, but I think the black is adorable. So this is from Amazon. I will link it in the description. Okay, the white might have been a fail because it was originally a slightly curved hem, I guess. And so you can like see it. Yeah, so maybe I wouldn't recommend the white. I don't know. Did I just mess up this dress? Like I said, it's a little bit see-through anyway, so this might be an L. But the black was a win. I'm not sure what other colors it comes in. I think there was also a cute pink color. But yeah, really, really cute fit. We are back from our walk and now it is time for dinner. Like I mentioned earlier, we're having a true Southern staple tonight. We are having southern fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and I'm gonna also roast some green beans. The fried chicken recipe and the mashed potato recipe I'm following are both from my Common cookbook, as y'all know, that I'm working through. And I have made fried chicken before, and if I'm being honest, I'm kind of cheating because I'm not doing like a whole chicken. I'm doing just chicken tenders. Grant doesn't love chicken on the bone, and honestly, I've never fried chicken on the bone. I just didn't want to deal with that, so we're just doing fried chicken tenders. And growing up, like my mom didn't make us fried chicken all the time. We had a housekeeper, Miss Katie, and she would make fried chicken for us, and she would make the best fried chicken. So like growing up, I don't claim fried chicken as like a southern comfort food for me personally. I do enjoy it, and I've had some really good fried chicken in Mississippi specifically. It's the best fried chicken ever. But yeah, so we'll see how it goes.
He said I write too many love songs, but I think he's got it all wrong. The heart.
Hello, it is the next day. Had a bit of a whirlwind morning, nothing too crazy, but just found myself getting caught up in things that I wanted to do and get done and tidy up, clean up, organize real quick this morning. So I've been doing some of that, doing some cleaning out and organization of my closet, got groceries for this weekend, and I have some good news and some bad news. Bad news is Cookbook Club got canceled for tonight. One of my friends who was hosting it had some work stuff come up, and a lot of the girls couldn't make it anyway, so we were like, you know what, let's just reschedule. But the good news is that we can cook at our leisure and make the recipe I was planning to make for Cookbook Club tonight. So I'm about to run. I need to pick up wine and body wash are two things that I need to pick up. Wine for a recipe that Grant's making this weekend. Body wash is actually also for Grant. And then I need to run by the UPS store. And so we're about to head out, run those errands real quick, and then come back home. Okay, I just finished running my errands. I'm about to head back home. And like I told you, all I had to get was wine and body wash. And so I had my ID out and ready, but it reminded me of this not super crazy, but just a funny story that happened to me and Grant. I guess it was 2 weeks ago. We had to go by the liquor store because Grant needed cognac, I think, for a recipe he was making, this steak recipe. And so we just needed this literally for a cooking recipe, this one little thing of the cheapest cognac. So we go to Total Wine. I'm pretty sure we go to Total Wine and we get it, and I'm there. I was just tagging along with Grant on this errand. I had just worked out. I was still in my workout clothes, and the thing about me is I never have my wallet with me ever. I never bring my wallet with me anywhere, and especially when I'm with Grant, because he has his and he's driving and whatever. When I'm driving, I have it with me, but you know what I mean. And so we're checking out, and he's like, can I see your ID? And Grant pulls out his ID because he's the one paying for it. And I just stand there, and she's like, and can I see your ID too? And I was like, oh, I was like, I'm sorry, I don't have my ID. And she's like, oh, it's a law, that you have to have your ID. I was like, both of us? I was like, I'm not buying it. Also, I guess, do I look that young? I guess I was in my workout clothes, no makeup on, but anyway, she would not let us buy the cognac, and he was like, Grant asked her, he's like, if we walk out and I come back in by myself, can I get it? And she was like, no, it has to be 24 hours before you can come back. And so we're like, okay, what the heck? I guess we just have to leave empty-handed. And so we just drove right over to, another liquor store, and Grant just went in by himself. I was like, I'm not trying this again. You just go in and get it and come back out. And he was saying that he didn't even get ID'd at this place, and it was just a scanner thing. If it just asks if you were born before whenever, yes, no. And anyway, he didn't even have to pull out his ID for it. And we later looked it up, and it's not a law. It was so crazy, and I think it might have been the woman's first day on the job or something, I don't know, but she would not let us buy it because I didn't have my ID with me. And like I said, we were literally just buying this. We weren't stocking up on White Claws or anything. We were literally buying this one little thing of the cheapest cognac for this one recipe we were making. Anyway, it was so crazy. Grant was a little mad about it because we were just trying to run this last errand before we got home, and he was like, are you kidding me? Anyway, all good. And I had my ID out and ready when I got this little thing of wine, again, for my recipe. And so anyway, got the goods and about to head back home. Okay, I'm back home and I just scheduled my newsletter and responded to some emails, and I wanted to show you guys my needlepoint project. I have been contemplating getting into needlepointing at some time. I feel like it's really popular right now, and some of my friends love needlepointing, and my sister got into needlepointing over Christmas. She got like her first kit and has been loving doing needlepointing, and anyway, encouraged me to do it. And I also think it would be a great thing to do like at nighttime instead of like being on my phone while we're watching shows or watching TV or whatever, like to work on needlepoint, like something to do with my hands and something to do like on the weekends. And you know, I just feel like I was needing another hobby, so I got my first kit. There are lots of really cute places you can order these from. I wanted one that wasn't going to take too long to come in, and I found this place called poppymonkneedlepointkits.com, and I got a whole bunch of things because obviously I didn't have anything. But this is what I got. This is the canvas. I thought simple and easy, and so I have my thread. I got some threaders, I got some scissors, and I got my stretcher bars and these pins. And I'm about to watch just a little tutorial to figure out how to get started, because I think once I get started, then I can really like start doing it at nighttime and like during my free time. So I'm about to watch this video I found online from needlepoint.com. Learn how to needlepoint in 5 minutes is the video I'm going to watch, and hopefully get started with this. Like I said, I just feel like I need just the first couple of stitches in, and I need to like put this on the stretcher bars. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out.
Across, it's green. It's the light green right there. So I'm going to do that.
Like when she says to go back, like once I finish this row, do I have to go back over the same row? I wish I had like someone here to show me how to do this. Growing up, I would go to knitting club. There was an older lady, a friend's grandmother, who was a big knitter, and we would all go over to her house on like one day a week, and she would have snacks for us, and we would just like knit and catch up and work on different projects. And I also learned how to crochet too, so like this isn't a totally unfamiliar process to me. I've made many a hat, many a scarf. I would crochet blankets and stuff, but never done the needle pointing. But I like that with the needle pointing, you can make actually cute things. Like I would always get frustrated with my knitting projects because obviously I was not very advanced, so I wasn't making anything too crazy, but I always felt like it just like wasn't all that cute. But because needle pointing is like so trendy right now, I feel like there's so many cute things you can do with this, even to just like put it in a frame or make it into an ornament. You can actually like use it and enjoy it, you know? So we will see how this goes. I might try to finish this row, and then I need to call my mother and talk to her. So that is the plan. And I have a run later today. I'm not sure how long it is, but hopefully it's not too long. All right, I've completed one row, and I'm thinking I need glasses. I can't see this. And I'm also still not sure if I did it right. So at least we're started, and can pick back up on that later. Okay, now it is about 5 o'clock. I'm about to go on my run. It is like 80 degrees and sunny outside. It feels wonderful, but I know I'm gonna be drenched in sweat. I have a tempo run today. And you guys, I quite literally only have like 2 or 3 more runs until the half marathon, which is exciting and also a little nerve-wracking, but like I'm feeling good, especially because like my goals are like completion, not necessarily time. So feeling good, about to get this run done.
We can go dancing on the weekend, baby. We can go dancing whenever.
I'm back from my run. I did a 4.5 mile tempo run. It was really hot outside, as you can tell by my face, but the sun felt really nice and it was good to go outside, and I'm glad I got that done. Now I'm making dinner tonight. This is the cookbook, More is More by Molly Baz, that my cookbook club is doing. And the recipe I'm going to make is this crispy orecchiette pasta with spicy sausage and collard ragu. So it says it's a quick recipe and it serves 4. So we're gonna get cooking.
It ain't a crime to be glad that you're alive, as long as you're fine.